Good morning, my name's Christina. I'm with INFINITI of Denver. Today we're looking at this 2015 INFINITI QX80. It is really loaded, so it might be a little bit of a longer video, so bear with me if I'm either going quickly or the video's a little bit longer. There's just a lot to cover on this car. So let's begin. The car is packaged with all-wheel drive, has 45,164 miles. It's powered by a 7-speed automatic transmission with 5.6 liters and 8 cylinders. The outside is a black obsidian, the inside is graphite. This car has one owner on Carfax, no accidents, no damage reported. It has the theater, driver's assist, wheel and tire packages, and an original MSRP of $75,335. It has 400 horsepower. It has a towing capacity of 8,500 pounds with a tow hook. We'll look at that when we go to the back of the car. It has 22-inch alloy wheels. And let's have a look at those. So these are our premium wheels. They definitely, you can tell that they are an upgrade. And I want to look at these exterior rear mirrors, side mirrors. They are insane. They tilt down when you back up. They're heated, they're auto dimming, and they're power folding, and they have a turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. They also have the around view monitor camera just underneath. So they're very technologically savvy themselves, kind of like the rest of this car. You have chrome accents throughout the car. So you've got chrome handles, chrome all around the trim of the windows. You've got chrome badging and chrome vents on the car. There's a lot of chrome accents around the car, making it look very kind of just luxury. You have perimeter approach lights and running boards, as you can see here. You have a roof rack. And you have, as I said before, the round view monitor that consists of a camera in the front of the car, a camera in the back of the car, and camera on either outside mirror. You have sonar on both the back and the front of the car. And the round view monitor does include moving object detection. What the moving object detection does is it uses the sonar on the back of the car, and it will let you know if something or somebody is approaching either from either side or from directly behind. Now, the tow hitch is actually going to be right underneath this thing here. You remove that, it just keeps the car looking a little bit nicer when you're not using it. Here's your backup camera. You've got this nice protector on the back of the car to keep you from getting scrapes when you're loading things in and out of the car. You do have LED brake lights. I'm not sure if you can see them. It's pretty bright outside. But if you hold the remote, you can go ahead and open up the trunk. It does have a power lift gate. Looks like most of the seats are folded down. You do have a power outlet in the back. You have 2 keys. You do have the power seat return, so you can use that to pull the seats back up. You do, of course, have your carpets in the back. I'm just going to pull those up so we can have a look at them. Oop. And this button also does allow you to decide or adjust how far you want the third row seats reclined, which is really nice. So pull those up. I want to pull those up just so we can actually have also a look here underneath the carpets. Get those out of the way. So you can open up the compartment in the back, and you do have some storage underneath. It looks like you've got your headsets for the theater package in there and a cargo net, which has not been used before. You've got extra storage back here in the back. Oop. That was exciting. I set the alarm off. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and let's hop inside of the car and talk about the things that we can find inside. Now, this car does have remote start. So what you can do is you can lock the doors, hold down the remote start button, the car will start for you. You hear that big engine roaring? I can barely even talk over it. You can unlock the car and hop in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. We'll just turn the air down so you can hear me a little bit better. Okay. So on the interior of this car, again, just a ton to go over. You have an 8-inch LCD screen in the front. You have 13 Bose speakers throughout the car. So you've got a couple on either side here, a bunch in the back. You have 2 subwoofers in the car, which is awesome. That's pretty much unheard of. You've got auxiliary connectivity. So you have this enormous center console. You've got a couple of different options. So you've got connectivity in here. And then you've got a lot of buttons here. You've got charging. You've got heated seats in the front as well. You've got the auto return for the seats, so if the rear seats are down, you can use this to pull them back up. You've got your heated steering wheel, and then of course on the other side just the matching things. The seat return, the heated seats. You've got a manual mode here, so you can put it into drive, move it over to the left, have control over which gear you're using. You've got all of your different modes, so for high, for low, tow mode, traction control, and then a snow setting as well. There's your USB, so you can connect your USB, stick your phone in there, be good to go. And you've got some cup holders in here, as well as an additional charger and another little kind of cute thing to keep you organized. I really have no idea what that's for. Now what else have we got? So you of course have the steering wheel controls. So you have voice activation as well, right here. You've got controls for the radio, for your source, and then you've got your safety controls. So this is the safety shield, so it'll control your intelligent cruise control, things like that. Down here you also have some safety controls. So you've got the safety shield, sonar alerts and things like that, the power door in the back, on and off, and then a button to open up your trunk. You've got your memory seats here. And of course your power folding mirrors right here. One touch for every single one of the windows, and then of course your window lock. Here's your blind spot warning. It shows up as a little light on the inside of the car. It's on the inside of the car to avoid negative effects of weather over time. On your navigation, you actually have navigation, traffic with information, as well as weather. You've got Bluetooth, audio, and hands-free phone. You have an auto-dimming interior mirror with HomeLink. Up here you've got express open and close sunroof. And you also have, what is it called? It is called the INFINITI Connection SOS button for those safety needs that you might have. You've got 4 12-volt outlets throughout the car. The driver's assist package is kind of what I was chatting about here, the safety features with the safety shield. What is included in that is blind spot warning, blind spot intervention, where the car will actually bring you into, or let you know that somebody's there and bring you back. The intelligent cruise control, backup collision intervention. If you're backing up into something, the car will give you feedback not only in the gas and the brake pedal, but it will apply the brakes for you if you're about to hit something. Forward emergency braking and predictive forward collision warning, all of which to keep you a little safer. On the interior, you do have that graphite leather. That is the seats. On the trim is actually going to be called a mocha pearl trim. We'll hop out for just a minute. Whoop. That way you can see the seat adjustments. You have power 10-way driver seats with lumbar support. You have a powered tilting and telescoping Steering wheel as well right there. You have dual stage airbags with side impact beams. So let's go ahead, let's look in the back of the car. Actually, I want to kind of show you that around view camera. So here you can see that around view camera. You can tell it's already blinking. That's the moving object detection, letting you know that you're a little bit close to something. There's your moving object detection. You can turn it on or off from the car. Change the view of the camera to a side view, the right hand side, so you can parallel park without curbing those premium rims. And then whichever direction you're going, you can select a wide view angle of that. Let's go ahead, let's hop into the back seat and have a look there. Okay, and here you've got the back seat. One of the things that I absolutely love is that you've got air vents underneath the seat, which will cool the back seat very well. You've got the back seat here, and again, a huge center console. Cup holders, big center console here. There's your other seat, it's folded down. Here is your theater package. You've got the screens in the back. The back folks are lucky enough in the second row to also have heated seats. They have their own temperature controls with climate control. And then on the bottom, I'm not sure if you can see, we have an outlet down there, 12-volt outlet, just like you would in your home, another charging station, and then a place where you can plug in your video game systems and things like that, so kiddos can play in the back. There's another one of your speakers and another one down there. You have air vents up here as well as lighting. The side curtain airbags there. You have more air vents going all the way into the back seat. Cup holders in the back seat, as well as your adjustments for the seats as well. And a closer look so you can see that's where you adjust the back of the car, or the back of the seats there. And I think that's about it. I think we've covered just about everything. If you do have any other questions, do kindly let me know.